Hello and welcome to day one of the 2020 Arts Equity Summit. My name is Allegra Fletcher and I'm the Executive Director of Arts Connect International. We are so grateful to Dorchester Art Project for allowing us to record these performances in the middle of a pandemic, and to the Boston Foundation, Boston Pride, Boston Gay Men's Chorus, Mass Humanities, Artists Thrive, and NEFA for making the summit this year possible. Tonight is all about celebrating resistance and resilience through the arts. So we invite you to come together and share your thoughts and impressions with us as we enjoy the incredible lineup of artists who are sharing their work with us. You can jump on any social media platform of your choice and share using the hashtag AES2020. We'd love to hear from you. Finally, after the performances, you can join us for our AES 2020 Community Open Mic. We know that you have lots of thoughts and talent and energy to share, and we want to see that too. So without further ado, get comfy, relax, enjoy one another together for AES 2020.
Hello everyone, my name is Zakia. I am a performing artist from Boston, and I'm honored to be able to have the opportunity to still perform for you virtually. I think this is gonna be new for all of us. I'm not usually used to performing at home, but it is what it is. I hope that you're staying safe and staying healthy and staying positive. And because of all that's going on in the world right now, I kind of want to keep things light and even comedic, if you will. So in September, I released my first single, Hip Opera. And essentially, I want to share with you a little bit of my story of how I created hip opera, the events in my life that led to the birth of hip opera. And so when I was a kid, I learned that music could be used as a tool for rebellion. And I learned that while in Catholic school, because you can get in trouble for anything in Catholic school. And I was singing in the school choir, and well, this is what happened.
All right, children, ready, and 2, 3. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round the Virgin, mother and child. Keep it straight, please. Holy infant, so tender and mild. Silent night. Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Okay, cut. Zakia, this is a silent night, not a riffing night. Please keep it straight. We keep it straight here, okay? Children, again. And silent night, holy night, Son of God, love's pure light, radiant beams from thy holy face. Oh, good heavens. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth.
So needless to say, I was not that teacher's favorite student. I think she was ready for me to go. But I had many different experiences after that throughout my life that taught me the different ways music could be used to speak to social issues, to express all types of emotions, to reach people in all types of different ways. But the game for me really changed in 8th grade when I was seeking vocal instruction, and I found a voice teacher who happened to be an opera singer. She started singing around the sanctuary, singing operatically, and I said, "You sing opera?" And she said, "Yeah, and you will too." And from there, my world changed. But as much as I loved the attention I got from singing opera, as much as I loved this big, beautiful sound that was coming out of my voice, I still really couldn't relate to the music. I couldn't see myself in the music. And most of the stories were written from a time so long ago that they couldn't even be placed in a modern context. So I really struggled to find myself in the music. And so I started remixing all my favorite songs on the radio operatically. And over time, I found a home in hip opera. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. Ladies and gentlemen, in addition to sharing with you clips from my actual music video, I'm going to perform a live version for you of my single, Shades of Black, the hip opera.
I decided to stop living by other people's rules. I wasn't gonna choose which world I was a part of, cause I belong to both. And once I decided to finally own my truth, well, that's when the magic happened. Ha!
As your ears consume this opera mixed with rap, it's hip opera, 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 it's hip opera.
No, I'm not number one, cause I'm in my own category. The perfect blend of evident and allegory. The perfect supplement to this triumphant story. A black renaissance and it's susceptible. Academics like to call it double consciousness. I call it melanin-induced confidence. I call it representing every continent and making sure those asleep are now cognizant. Not really a rapper, but limits don't occur to me. Graduated first Rip Shot University. They're trying to figure out which box to put me in. I told them pick anyone and I'll make it bend. Whether in the ghetto or at the symphony, I
carry my naps like wives carry Tiffany. They call it inappropriate, I call it history. Make it black as legit as Becky's sanctity. This for my people that twerk but still weed. This for my posse that's bright but smoke. This for them eyes too limited to see. The black is just as Michelle as Cardi B. The black is just as Lupita as it is me. The black never gets in with the keys. That before we can grow we must receive. All the forms we're blessed to conceive. Let your tongue form the smooth sounds of your body. And when they ask why, tell them that your culture's chronic. Sicker than the flu, but even better yet iconic. Unlike the people trying to copy it. How ironic. If ethnic ain't professional enough for the corporate, don't assimilate, instead readjust the orbit. Put your fro in the center of it and absorb it. And come wash, they throw that shit in tow. And yes, just as real eyes realize, recognize that Negro-wise, Negro-wise. Put respectability, politics aside, and replace it with the strong shot of black pride. As your ears consume this opera mixed with rap, know what the world is lacking and then fill the gap. Now grab your neighbor's hand and join in as we make a pact to never let our wish to fit and compromise our black. To never. I know my history is excellence personified. If I do embrace it, then that greatness will be multiplied. I promise to reach out to my brethren who forgo the mission. If it's cause it's scared of darkness, give it a new definition. I know black was made to represent all that's bad and evil. Only cause power that's profound had to be illegal. Attempts to subdue my spirit or enact the violence. I speak out for every long century, my voice is silent. When I say hip, y'all say hopra. Hips, hips. When I say hip, y'all say hopra. Hips, hip. When I say arts, y'all say equity. Arts, arts. When I say arts, y'all say equity. Arts, the arts.
Well, that's it from me today. I hope you enjoyed this performance. I hope that you laughed a little. I hope that you felt some things. And I can't wait to have an opportunity to hopefully perform for you live sometime soon. Keep our fingers crossed. But until then, please stay safe, stay healthy, and stay home. All right, bye.
Sometimes if we don't know the words we hum, sometimes if we don't know the words we hum, sometimes if we don't know the words we hum, sometimes if we don't know the words we don't know the words we don't know the words. That my cousin just passed. See, my Coco, come tell me that my cousin just drowned. She tells me I cannot tell his mother, my auntie. Tells me that because she is pregnant, they don't want anything to happen to the baby, so I should not say a word. But morning come, and nighttime go. My kaka is up getting dressed for the funeral. She tells me I cannot come. Tells me I must stay to console my auntie, and I started to think, asked her why your mom isn't attending her own child's funeral, and she looked at me and she said, in our culture, a pregnant mother isn't allowed to attend a funeral, and I started to overthink. I began to think about when we are pregnant with dreams, how we must not hang around dead places, dead people, or dead things. How we must be very protective to the things that has been birthed within us. How we must be very protective to the things that has been birthed within us. Yeah. Sometimes if we don't know the words we don't know the words we don't know the words don't know the words don't know. World starts spinning. World is spinning just fine. World is spinning too fast, but world still spins. It spins faster. It spins faster. Don't know the words. It spins faster. World is spinning out of control, but world is comfortable spinning. World gets sick, but world still proceeds to spin. World still spins as if it's just fine. World spins and spins until the people realize they're dizzy. But world doesn't stop to spin. World keeps spinning. World doesn't realize that people can't operate when it's spinning. The world still spins. World doesn't check on people. World still spins. But what happens when world stops? And realize that spin does not help. That it must check on the people. The world still spins. World still spins. World is sick, but it still spins. Sometimes if you don't know the words, don't know the words we don't know the words, don't know the words, don't Time to get uncomfortable. 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 Time to get uncomfortable. Time to get uncomfortable. Time to get uncomfortable. 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 In the time that we are, especially in this moment of uncertainty, I think it's really simple, very easy rather, to forget that we can just be. I think a lot of us tie a lot of things to the things that we do. And in this time of everyone kind of challenging us to be productive or whatever, so be it. I have a different challenge. I think a challenge should be just to be. I truly believe that your only responsibility is just to be. So I'll end off with this. Tell yourself that you're worth it. Tell yourself that you are. Tell yourself that you love you. Tell it. I have to remind myself. Tell yourself that you're worth it. Tell yourself that you are. Tell yourself that you love you. Tell it last time. Tell yourself that you're worth it. Tell yourself that you are. Tell yourself that you love you. Tell it. Sing a little louder. Tell yourself that you're worth it. Tell yourself that you are. Tell yourself that you love you. Tell it. It doesn't matter if you're productive. Tell yourself that you're worth it. Tell yourself that you are. Tell yourself that you love you. Tell it. You deserve rest. Tell it. You deserve love. Tell it. You deserve to just be. Tell it. Tell yourself that you're worth it. Tell yourself that you are. Tell yourself that you love you. Tell it. Thank you. Give me something, Nicole. Okay. Check out Bushwood Man. It's out on April 10th. If you enjoyed what you saw, make sure you check me out, G-Jaw under Bushwoman. It's on all streaming platforms. Thank you.
Hello, welcome. We are Red Sage Stories. I'd like to tell you a little bit about us and what we do. Red Sage Stories was formed in 2017. We got a grant from NEFA, Creative City Grant, and it was called the Welcome Table, where we invited people to come in and sit down, have a cup of tea, and tell us whether they felt welcome or not welcome in their neighborhood. We did this at the Strand Lobby, at the Nightingale Garden, at DSNI, and at the Dudley Cafe. We listened to all kinds of stories, and then we came up with a play from those stories that we called The Bus. And we presented that to over 600 people. And after we, or even during that process, the people in the company were invited to continue training and performing. And we performed for our neighborhood based in Dorchester and Roxbury. And we found that we were filling a very important niche, one that was filled by a company, predominantly POC, interracial, intergenerational, multi-language, and we got great responses. So we continued. What do? We do something called playback theater that was formed in the 70s by a couple, Jonathan Fox and Joe Salas. It's improvisational theater. It's spontaneous. We invite people in the audience to tell their stories, true personal stories, and then we, the actors, immediately dramatize those stories. We try to get to the heart of the story. And spontaneity is very important. And here in COVID-19 reality, spontaneity is a challenge. Like, how do we do this work on the screen? How do we do it, each person from their house, and not being able to look at each other and touch each other, which we normally do? We're usually right up there creating sculptures and forms, and we can't do that now. If we speak on top of each other, it sounds terrible. And we can't really vibe each other the way we used to. So we're finding new forms, which is really exciting. And sometimes it really works. And we're thinking, hey, we're gonna stick with this. And sometimes we're longing for the old way, and we feel sad that we can't do that. So what we're going to do tonight is a new form of playback theater. And we're very excited to use it to illuminate quotes from the research that was done that's being presented at the Arts Equity Summit 2020. We chose a few of those quotes that resonated with us, and we're going to present some stories and respond to them spontaneously, which means we haven't scripted our reactions. What you'll see is fresh, but you'll be able to watch it a few times. We hope you enjoy it. So the first question is, what do you think of when you hear equity in the arts? Let's watch.
When I think of equity in the arts, I think of strength.
Let's watch.
My words, they have power.
Get on board.
Lifting it up.
Hi, my name is Maria, and when I think of equity in the arts, I think of being able to create and perform in a space that is free of misogyny and racism.
Let's watch.
Oh, that's better.
Yes.
It's okay to be me.
My name is Raquel, and when I think of equity in the arts, I think of seeing the stories of people of color.
Let's watch.
I see myself in that story.
You see me, don't you?
Oh, yes. All the flavors. My name is Emily. When I think of arts equity, I think of children having a place that's safe to be who they are.
Let's watch.
It's your home.
Look in there. There's you.
all our voices are heard.
Thank you, actors. So part of the spontaneity and being quarantined is that I am doing a little makeshift with the singing bowl and a wooden spoon, which isn't normally what I would do, but I'm making do. A white Western canon is usually what people think of first when they hear the term arts. The dominant narrative of the Euro-white experience literally dominates our center. Who essentially has the power to decide what they want to do is mostly white people. And is there someone who would care to tell a story that is inspired by this quote? Or a story that comes to mind because of this quote? Emily.
So when I think about having the white Western canon presented as the center in all of the most visible and culturally supported, and in terms of what most of us see most of the time, I think about growing up in a small rural town in Massachusetts, where I was, I think, one of 3 Black children in my elementary school and maybe 7 in my regional high school, and having parents who instilled in me enormous love of the arts, theater and music and dance in particular, and how I experienced my life in the theater and in the arts as being my refuge and an ecstatic reflection of my worth and my identity. And only coming to realize when I went to college and moved to New York City at age 19, that all I had been steeped in was the white Western canon, not knowing that there was anything that was missing. And then having the opportunity to study and experience West African dance and culture and literature and travel to Senegal and learn to speak Wolof, it was sort of a painful awakening and also so valuable in discovering parts of myself that I didn't know were there, but were also frightening and unfamiliar. And there was also grief and shame with that, and sadness that my parents, who were Black and Jewish, didn't know that my education and also my sense of myself had been limited by what I was shown.
So we have 3 parts of this story. Growing up steeped in the white canon, thoroughly enjoying it, going off to college and discovering a whole other world that informed you about who you were. And then afterwards, being left with some questions. Does that sound right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So we'll see this as a 3-part story. Let's watch.
This is my theater. I love my theater. And this is what I see. And I love my theater.
Oh, wow. Wolof, these sounds, these flavors, this culture, the dance, this is filling my soul.
I found myself, but I lost another part of myself. but I found so much myself. But what does that mean about my younger self?
Thank you, actors. Until we can actually directly address the issues that we're dealing with and name race and name the supremacy and name all the things, we're never going to get there, because our inability to talk about it actually reinforces the narrative that we're trying to dismantle. Yeah, Maria.
That quote resonates with me insofar as in my 20 or so years as a professional, navigating the world as a woman of color, it wasn't until recently in my secondary career as a performer that I found myself being fired under the pretext of artistic differences, only to just discover and live on a daily basis misogyny and racism. So now I find myself in a position of trying to work with others on how to name the offense, name the offenders, if you will, so that this unfortunate incident doesn't just get swept under the rug, that it is named and that it becomes a platform to show not only Boston theater, but as far reaching as we can make it, that this behavior is not tolerated, should not be tolerated, and should no longer exist.
Thank you. So we're going to see this story, which is a lot of feelings, as a rant. Maria's experience in the theater. Let's watch.
You know, all this is going on, we gotta call it out. I can't just sit here and let people do this to me and never say anything. I've got to point a finger at it.
Are you trying to make me crazy? Telling me this is what's happening when that's what's happening? You think I'm just gonna fall for your lies? What, you're gaslighting me? You think I'm just gonna give my authority over to you? No, I know what really.
Why don't they see this? Why don't they see that this is racism and that this is the issue and this is white hegemony and this is a structural issue and nobody seems to recognize
things. You have to bring it out to the, you know, what happens in the dark will come to the light. You can't just keep hiding it. We've got to admit it.
I'm surprised we're coming together. I'm actually surprised. Well, you know, I don't know. I'm not that surprised. We're coming together. We're coming together.
I'm not that surprised. We're coming together. We're coming together.
Thank you, actors. Spoke to your story.
It did. Gaslighting was a word that came up often in the discussion, so that really hit me. Thank you.
If you don't feel welcome in an art space, you probably won't go. If you feel like an outsider, why would you go if you don't see yourself represented in any way? If you don't have a personal connection, then why would you attend? Or if you even see yourself represented in a harmful way or a stereotypical way, then why would you attend? Raquel.
Yeah, hearing this story for me makes me think of my experience with theater. And I grew up in New Mexico, and so New Mexico is a state that's majority Latino, and I grew up in a city that was majority Latino in a school that was majority Latino. And during my childhood experience, most of the theater that my parents would take me to reflected the history of New Mexico and various Latino cultures as well as indigenous cultures. And for me, that's what I thought theater was until, and I really loved theater in that. And I was very involved in theater in high school. And then I went to college in Colorado, and I really struggled to find any sort of theater that I connected with or that I felt reflected my story in any way. And so I started to disconnect with theater. I stopped participating in theater. I stopped going to plays, and it took a lot of time for me to reconnect with that, which some of that was through living in Latin America and getting connected to Theater of the Oppressed and connecting theater back to some of the activism work that I do.
How did you feel when you were in Latin America and discovered those theaters that did represent you or allowed you to be represented?
Yeah, I think I felt very excited. And I think I was excited about both the potential for the use of theater in activism, and particularly the use of theater to be able to tell people's stories and people's lives across contexts.
Thank you. So we're going to see Raquel's changing relationship to theater as a fluid sculpture. Let's watch.
Oh, wow. I see my experiences on that stage. Those people look like me. Oh, wow. I see my experiences on that stage.
Hello? Where are you? Hello? Where are you?
Mi cultura está siempre conmigo y es una puente. Mi cultura está siempre conmigo y es una puente.
Oh, wow. Those people on the stage, those are my experiences. Those people look like me.
Did you see your story, Raquel?
I did.
Hi, my name is Sonia, and I'm from the Mattapan, Dorchester, Roxbury area. You know, in the last 10, 15 years, there have been a lot of shows. They come to Major Theater in Dorchester, and I kind of really thought that it would be a different kind of show. I was looking for theater that represented me. I kind of don't want to go to the same old stereotypical shuck and jive show that has been around forever. I want to see something fresh, something new, something that represents me, because I don't fit into that stereotype. I don't belong in that box, and I want to see stuff out of the box.
Would you say that you're a lover of theater, Sonia?
Oh yes, I'm a performer. I've been doing theater now for 13 years. And when I get the opportunity to go see it, when I have some free time, I'd really kind of just like to see something that I can really get into.
Thank you. We're going to see this as a pair, and we're Maria and Emily. What happens when theater comes to my neighborhood? Sonia's story. Let's watch.
Ugh. Oh, really? Here in my community, this old stuff? Ugh. Ugh. Racism here inside my community?
I live for theater. I've got a chance to see a play. This is going to be great. This is going to speak to me. This is going to be great. It's going to speak to me.
Ugh, this feels wrong. This is wrong. You're wrong. Ugh, I want more. Come on. Can't we do better? Ugh.
Oh, come on. I know. This is 2020. I am going to see a human story.
This is 2020. Can't we see something new?
Did you see your story?
Yes, thank you.
We always remember that every story is made up of many voices, and voices that we haven't heard or dramatized, parts of our community. And this is especially relevant when we're talking about equity, that we want to remember all the voices that aren't heard. And so we're going to bring to life a few of the voices that didn't get to be shown in the stories. Let's watch.
Oh, yes, everybody come on in. Come down the aisles. Yeah, right up on the stage. Everybody's welcome here.
I don't really think I want you telling the truth about this organization. I mean, I don't think we can change.
Gracias, mamá y papá. Esto es para ti.
Anhagenti nós é crioulo, nós tem teatro, nós tem voz. Xodó de nós povo.
Thank you, actors. And we are Red Sage Stories.
It all started that day I got into college, UMass Boston. I realized that when I go to college, I'll have to leave high school. If UMass finishes building their dorms, then I'll live on campus. Then I'll have to cook for myself and get married and actually do all my homework. Yeah, college is a lot. That acceptance letter changed everything though, because now I have till graduation to find someone. The someone I want to marry. Or else my dad's hooking it up, and I don't want my dad hooking it up. The thing that no one told me is exactly how a marriage works. It's different for Americans. All I know is that marriage doesn't work without love. I don't know what love is, maybe because I never fell in it, but it seems like two people just sharing their whole selves and still being able to stand each other. My parents don't talk about things like love. I don't think I've ever heard the word love even mentioned in the house. Ken's a senior too, plays for the basketball team. He's good with the girls, or maybe he's bad with the girls. So he calls me and goes, "Hi, Millie." And I go, "Who? Man, this is Mo." And he goes, "Oh, Momo. I'm sorry, man. I guess I called the wrong person. It's this girl. This girl is really taking her time calling me back, and it's making me crazy, you know? They always teach me something, and she's teaching me how to beg. You know Millie." And I don't know Millie, so I say no. And he's like, "Good, man. Good." Then he hung up. But what he said made sense. Each girl teaches him something new. Maybe if I want to learn about love, I need experience. I don't have experience. I could just take someone out just for food. I mean, in educational purposes, not like a date. I took out this girl, Vita. She's chill, I guess. It was really fun, but definitely not going out with her again. Then I took out Amanda. She's cute and funny and everything, but I can't spend more than 5 minutes with her. And she made me pay for her pizza, man. Then there's Kara. Kara. How do I even describe her? If I was to ever date a girl, I would date Kara. Don't worry, Mom, I'm never going to date, but I'm just saying. But don't think she feels the same, though. Maybe with my wife, I hope we talk to each other, you know? I hope we listen to each other. I still don't know what love is exactly, but maybe that's where it is. In the connection.
I'm so perplexed by all the things my eyes have let me see. People think that love is things like physicality, when in reality it's meant to hold you down like gravity.
I was just this little boy, in love with Spider-Man, toys, and racing cars. My mom felt sad that I never had a father figure, so she played any and all games with me, so I wasn't alone. But I was alone.
Kiana, I did do something not touching.
It's probably nothing.
Can you try, please?
And my sister, she chose to keep her distance and be in her own world.
It's nothing.
I think it was because she's scared, but I had faith.
It's good to be back in the old Reds, alive and taking over my mind. Guess they should have put that on the label. All joking aside, that thing needs a listen to me as Peter Parker. And it looks like a job for
Usually I'd make chocolate milk with her and sit and watch my favorite cartoon while she wrote her daily poems on freedom. Maybe she will be free. Her spirit rising through the walls of a home we chose together, in the happy days when we all had hope and a better long future. Maybe it was her. It didn't frighten me.
Some days you can accomplish more just by being.
My heart felt empty, like it was covered in 1,000 webs, squeezing the love I had in thousands of pieces. Dust.
Hey, you be okay? Yes. I was gonna go see Mom tomorrow. Do you wanna come? No. That's okay. Alright, good night, love you.
My sister tries to comfort me, but I think her comforting me will hurt her. Or maybe she doesn't want me to see her in pain. A day turned into a week, weeks slowly turned into 2 months. My hope turned numb.
Go away. Go away. Are you okay? What happened? I got a bad dream. What was it? Just sit with me. It's okay. I miss her too.
And my actions became consistent. No more double chocolate couch dates where I hear the soft words of freedom.
Norman, you're looking well. Me.
No more tucked in days of laughter. No more touching her soft motherly skin and smooth tiny hairs.
Xavier, you ready?
No more face. No more us. No more family time. But there will always be her.
I love you.
Hey, baby girl. It's me. I know it's a little after 3 o'clock. I don't know. You might still be in school or whatever. I just called to let you know everything went good with the MRI today. You can let your father know. Because I'm not stressing him out. I know he's all stressed out. One more test to do tomorrow. And then we'll figure out stuff from there. I'm still kind of out of it because they put me to sleep to finish the MRI today. So, figured I call you because I do not want to bother him. But that's okay. You don't got to call me back. I'm just not up to texting. I'm probably going to eat dinner. And probably crash. It's a little lonely laying here in the hospital bed, so I figured I'd give you a call. And maybe we'll talk tonight, maybe not, but that's okay. I love you. Bye-bye. I'll try you again later on. Love you. Bye-bye. All right, love you both. Both of you have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Moves toward equity. Perspectives from arts leaders of color. According to the Americans for the Arts, cultural equity can be defined as embodying the values, policies, and practices that ensure that all people, including but not limited to those who have been historically underrepresented based on race, ethnicity, age, disability, sexual orientation, gender identity, socioeconomic status, geography, citizenship status, or religion, are represented in the development of arts policy, the support of artists, the nurturing of accessible, thriving venues for expression, and the fair distribution of programmatic, financial, and informational resources. The cultural equity gap. The cultural equity gap arises from a systemic inequity in access to the arts and to positions of power within the arts. So what are we to do? What moves are we to make? The call to action becomes the following: to deconstruct current power systems, to promote, uplift, and foster counter-narratives from and with artists and arts leaders across traditionally marginalized identities and communities with the goal of moving towards creative justice. This demands a systems approach of coordinated efforts across the field to collectively work towards equity. The cultural equity gap. Economic relevance and sustainability gap. Representation gap. Power gap. Diversity gap. Capital gap. Justice gap. The cultural equity gap. Important side note: it is important to note that the term historically underrepresented is a covertly biased way of describing the inherent inequity embedded within the historically Eurocentric arts industry, one steeped in a history of discrimination and inaccessibility tied to colonialism and capitalist definitions of success and value. So what moves are we to make? How do we make moves toward equity? First, the call to action is to deconstruct current power systems. To deconstruct current power systems. So how do we make moves towards equity? The call to action is to promote, uplift, and foster counter-narratives from and with artists and arts leaders across traditionally marginalized identities and communities. My footnote: my resilience is not a permission slip for you to not do your work. My resilience, my creative entrepreneurship is amazing, it's dope, it's fly, and it is a symptom of this inequity that we are trying to dismantle. So before you put a round of applause together for my resilience, ask yourself, what moves are you daring to make toward equity? Okay, we can carry on now. So what moves are you willing to make toward equity? The call to action has the goal of moving us towards creative justice. We are always learning and must create room for our thoughts to shift. Shift board structure. Shift hiring processes and pipelines. Shift power. Shift culture. Creative justice is important for the arts and culture sector to embrace if it hopes to move past recognition of a cultural equity gap into active practices of building equity. So on my perspective, as an artist, as a human, as a woman of color, moving towards equity, how I move toward what moves I'm making toward it, how I dance it out for it, it's not an option. It's urgent AF. And I'm also not going to wait for everyone to get on board. As for me and for mine, I'm making moves now. And I won't be considerate of colonized comfort. I won't code switch for it. I won't quiet it. I won't polite it up. I'm making moves. I feel a ludicrous anthem in my head. Move, get out the way, get out the way, get out the way. So I ask you, what moves you toward equity? Will you move toward equity?
My name is Ava Sophia, and I'm going to be playing a couple of my original songs, and I'm so excited to be here and part of the Arts Equity Summit today. This first song is called Restless.
Space has been a cute little chance to give it all to you. I'm too much of a go-getter, but when I got a good thing, I wanna make it better. Sorry, I guess I'm a little restless. The way you say my name, get into my head, got me thinking about spending every day together, because I know that there ain't nothing better. Because I know that there ain't nothing better. Oh, 'cause there ain't nothing better. No, no, there ain't nothing better. No, 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 no. I know there ain't nothing better than you. No, no, I know there ain't nothing better than you. Sorry, I guess I'm a little restless, but when you're around, don't need nothing else. Maybe I'm too much of a go-getter, but when I got a good thing, I wanna make it better. Sorry, I guess I'm a little restless. The way you say my name, get into my head, got me thinking about spending every day together, because I know that there ain't nothing better. Because I know that there ain't nothing better. Because I know that there ain't nothing better. There ain't nothing better. No, 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 no. There ain't nothing better. No, no, there ain't nothing better. No, 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 no. 'Cause there ain't nothing.
Okay, the next song I'm going to do is a song called Imperfect.
Am I the right kind of pretty? Do I talk too much? Voices that live inside convince us we're not enough. No, upgrade or change will satisfy pressure to be something more. 'Cause perfection is a sickness that no pill can cure. 'Cause I hate to admit it, but I get insecure like the rest of us. 'Cause on most days I'm Wonder Woman, but the truth is I'm only human, and that's all I need to get me through the days when all my doubts consume my confidence and burn me out. I can't help but be a little bit proud to be brave enough to live imperfectly out loud. No woman can be everything to meet the status quo when she's defined by what she wears and put down for what she knows. So forget arbitrary standards, throw expectations away. Let's quit playing by the rules of someone else's game. 'Cause I hate to admit it, but I get insecure like the rest of us. 'Cause on most days I'm Wonder Woman, but the truth is I'm only human, and that's all I need to get me through the days when all my doubts consume my confidence and burn me out. I can't help but be a little bit proud to be brave enough to live imperfectly out loud. 'Cause I hate to admit it, but I get insecure like the rest of us. 'Cause on most days I'm Wonder Woman, but the truth is I'm only human, and that's all I need to get me through the days when all my to be brave enough to live imperfectly out loud. Cool. So the next song I'm going to do is called Love is Love. Learning to live, learning to grow. Give all you have to give, and let your worst part show. We create joy and endure pain. We age from our mistakes and do it again. 'Cause love is love is love is love is love. 'Cause love is love is love is love is love. The life that we know could all slip away. 'Cause nothing is promised, not one single day. If I need a reason, then love is my choice. If I should speak, then love is my voice. 'Cause love is love is love is love is love. 'Cause love is love is love is love is love. 'Cause love is love is love is love is love. 'Cause love is love is love is love is love. Love is love is love is love is love. Awesome.
Alrighty, y'all. So, I feel like we should get into one of the fan favorites, old school R&B. What y'all think? Let's do it. Let's get into it. But before we do, y'all gotta make sure y'all repeat and say, if this don't feel like old school R&B, then one more time. Let's get more energy. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then let's get it. All right, y'all get ready, all right? So, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go.
If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. Then I don't want it. I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. Then I don't want it. I don't want it. Show 'em I'm your girl. Hold my hands to the movies and tell me I'm a queen when I'm a mess. Show my beauty and say reaction in a dress of sweat. I'm your cutie and hear me out when I be feeling stressed. Wear my booty. Many other women you could get, yet you choose me. And anything you want, no, that's a bet. I do my duty. Tell me when I'm wrong and not just yes to improve me. But you gotta buy me curry chicken. I'm a foodie. Swoop, swoop, Ways got it wrong under pressure, so if you ain't here to stay, then just be gone. Nothing less than what these singers sing about in these songs. I'ma mention if you got some feelings and you know they strong, then express them. Cause I had a few things, didn't know how to do things. Shoot me like a piece of me, like I was on a food chain. So that's when I bouquet, now they seeing you change. Shoot me like a bag of money, like I'm putting loose change. It's probably why they drove me crazy in the lane switch. No time to explain this, love language. Ain't have nothing that was walking in between fix. If you're trying to give me what I want, then I say this. This don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. Then I don't want it. I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. If this don't feel like old school R&B, then I don't want it. Then I don't want it. I don't want it.
All right, y'all, that was old school R&B. But now we're gonna get into a crowd favorite called Catch a Vibe. Y'all ready? So when I say that, I say East Coast gonna catch a vibe with me, and what y'all say?
Cause they live with me.
One more time, where y'all at, Chalmers? East Coast gonna catch a vibe with me.
Cause they live with me.
All right, y'all, let's get into it.
East Coast gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. West Coast gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. Midwest gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. And Dirty South gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. It's a night on the town in the hood with it. Find an outfit and make sure I look good in it, good in it. Tell them haters good riddance. Probably mad cause the whole team good looking. Now the music getting louder and it's way too hard to hate it. Shorty probably never ready. Taking selfies in the mirror. Hit her bestie cause she text me. Tell her buy it for the liquor in the other room. Twerking, she ain't even put her hair up. Why she tell me she ain't even see the message? She don't hurry, then we all gon' listen free before 11. Bumper, we gon' listen free before 11. We should all just take an Uber. I ain't even gon' stress it. Women, we ain't never gon' learn. But funny how the pregame is always litter than the turn up. Hardcore queen, illest one you ever heard of. Anybody tell you different, we can fix it, that's a certain. But East Coast gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. West Coast gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. Midwest gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. And Dirty South gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. Okay, so now my crew in this. Yeah, we holding summer, we know what to do with it. Shoe game too vicious. 5 of us will be only pay for 2 tickets. I guess I'm way too smooth with it. We all the party, so we never care who looking. And I'm sorry that you're dude looking. He can have me and I hate to break the news to him. So shout out to the DJ with my song. He from Philly, he ain't worried about the mother Johns. I mean, I ain't trying to rash, I don't mean no harm. I'm just trying to catch a vibe and put my city on. Now, everybody feel the music, you can see it from the crowd. Cali say we going stupid, going dumb, getting amped, put whatever words to it. Listen to me, take a moment, let me show you how to do it. Cause I just wanna catch a vibe with you, trying to catch a vibe. I just wanna catch a vibe with you, so I flex. I just wanna catch a vibe with you, trying to catch a vibe. I just wanna catch a vibe with you, so I flex. I just wanna catch a vibe with you, trying to catch. I just wanna catch a vibe with you, so I flex. I just wanna catch a vibe with you, trying to catch. I just wanna catch a vibe with you, so I flex. East Coast gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. West Coast gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. Midwest gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. And Dirty South gon' catch a vibe with me. Cause they live with me. And my ladies and gentlemen and non-binary people, this is Red Shades and the Chalmers.
Hey everyone, thank you for joining us here live at the Arts Equity Summit 2020. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please join me now for the open mic night that's starting right now.